Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. In this great opportunity, please allow me, Wisnu from Binus University, to present a paper entitled Tourism Village Empowerment Through MERDEKA BELAJAR, Campus MERDEKA, or Freedom to Learn Independent Campus. Villages, especially in Indonesia, depend on agriculture and trade. In addition, the organic nature, rural areas also holds potential for the tourism sector, and thus distribution is an important aspect to keep these sectors running well. In 2020, Indonesia began to experience COVID-19 pandemic. Various government policies were issued to suppress the spread of the coronavirus. This caused the distribution system to be hampered, which led to a sluggish economy, in this case, the village economy. Based on the data from the National Statistics Agency in 2020, the economic growth in the first quarter of 2020 only reached 2.97% on annual basis, and even contracting by minus 2.41% on quarterly basis. In this presentation, I will be focused on the Pasir Mulia village in Bandung Regency, West Java province. This village has a great potential to sustain its economy, such as the landscape that is suitable for trekking, and then the coffee that won the Specialist Coffee event in Atlanta, USA in 2016. And then the Pasir Mulia is located very close to Radio Malabar. This is the historical site built by the Dutch in 1923. It was the world's largest and the first wireless radio station in the world. And last but not least, of course, the hospitality of the people. If a village to be developed into a tourism village, there are elements that need to be considered. The first one is the amenities. It is the supporting facilities like homestays, restaurants, souvenirs, and shopping centers. And then attraction, it is the potential to attract visitors like cultural, natural, and creative experience of the village community for the tourist. And then activity, it is the activities by the local communities that can be offered to the tourists, like working on the rice field, jogging, cycling, cooking classes, dancing, etc., which make an unforgettable travel experience. And then accessibility, that plays important factor to enable the tourists to access to the tourism destination. And then the human resources. It is the readiness and ability of the village community to attract, to welcome, and to serve the tourists. However, the attempt to develop a tourism village, there's one more important thing that needs to be considered. It is the mastery of the technology by the community. So why this is so important? Technology mastery by the local community is important so that the promotion and coordination process can be carried out properly. So that's why the human resources plays a key role in developing process of a tourism village. As we all know, the purpose of the promotion is to build tourism awareness. So there are quality standards in this regard. The first one is the durability. It is the accuracy of duration, and then reliability, the likelihood of the tourism product not being fail or damaged, and then repairability. It is the repairing damage or failed to packaging surface, like there's an alternative package due to weather factors. And then style, the appearance and feeling of self-actualization of tourists. Maybe the tourists are willing to pay more for interesting service or products. And then design, the features that can be enjoyed from a travel service. Tourism village managers should be able to connect various tourism elements such as airports, terminals, ports, and etc., like restaurants. In this case, tourism village managers need to establish partnership and coordination with tourism intermediaries like travel agents, travel operators, and homestay brokers to create the tour package, so that these tour packages will be the glue that binds all the tourism elements together. And there's a program by the government called MBKM, or Freedom to Learn Independent Campus. And through this program, the academics, like the students and the faculties are able to use village as their laboratory by providing practical experience and promoting learning satisfactions. So the laboratory will sustainably encourage the academics to develop applicable science and to measure its impacts. So in this slide, you can see the action plan that we have done in the Pasir Mulia village from July to October this year. In July, we did a training, tourism promotion and village branding using social media for tourism awareness group members. We call it Pok Darwis, conducted by 4 international students that study in Binus University. And legalizing a sustainable partnership with local government through a memorandum of agreement. And then we did a training on tourism awareness movement by introducing CHSE, or Cleanliness, Healthy, Safety, Environment, Sustainability, and program formulation by faculties and students to promote creative thinking, and then simulating tour package with the local community. And in October, we did a photo and video collection from our activities and projects to be published and viral. And then as the implementation, there's a Wangun Trail Run event. So the Wangun Trail Run event is a sport event held in Kampung Wangun in Pasir Mulia village. There were 2 types. The first one is 3-kilometer fun trail run and then 17-kilometer trail run. And it's participated by hundreds of locals and other cities runners. And there was also bazaar to promote the local entrepreneurs. From the action plan, we know from the action plan that we saw in the previous slide, we know that the sustainable assistance we provide for Pasir Mulia is conducted to recover the village from the COVID-19 pandemics. Thus, through MBKM program, we feel that our attempt to achieve our common aspirations, both Binusian academics and the local communities, to build the village to become independent, could be carried out in sustainable manner. So that's pretty much I can share to you. Thank you very much.